Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, fit as a fiddle. Thank you for asking me. And what about you?
I'm also full of life. Thank you, you too. And how has your morning been so far?
It has been well. So
Okay.
please, before dive deep into the session, uh, could you please introduce yourself?
Definitely. It is my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Anjana and I'm connecting to you from Uttar Pradesh. Completed my post graduation in English literature from Kanpur University. By profession, I'm a teacher. I provide offline and online classes. And if I talk about my core of interest, I love teaching, listening podcast, my leisure time because I believe in hard and self learning. That is why I always feel excited to learn something new, and I never want to quit my why I'm running my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you. And now the ball is in your court.
Okay, it's one of the great introductions, and I'm so glad to have you on this platform. Let me introduce myself. My name is K.R. Bhardwaj. I'm from Himachal Pradesh. Uh, there are many things when it comes to my occupation. There are many things in my plate. I'm a YouTuber and I'm an English tutor as well. I do. And another thing, I'm a son of the farmer. You can say I'm a farmer as well. And whenever I get time, I do trading in the stock market, Indian stock market. I'm also a
Okay.
trader as well. And when it comes to my hobbies are reading books and listening to songs, watching English content videos, and etc. etc. Whenever I get time in my leisure time, I love reading books. That's all.
Okay. Oh, wow, remarkable. I am glad to know about you. That marvelous. You have lot of skill and today's in era, people are so occupied where we have social media. That's how people get distracted. Still, you are continue with lot of hobbies or work. That's really commendable. Yeah.
Thank you for your compliments, ma'am.
So let me know one thing. As you know that in our life, all days are not same. Sometimes we have, uh, time when we are too delighted, right? And sometimes we are just down in the dumps. So let me know one thing, like how do you usually uh, restart your journey if you feel is or pessimist, when you feel that there is nothing to do, static, sometimes this kind of time because recently I have gone through this type of period. A couple days ago, I got ill and I had a typhoid. I was struggling with my cough and cold. That is why I was not consistent. So it took me time to start my journey. And today it's been, I think, 15 days later, I am here talking with you, and so I'm feeling a bit cool. So my question is this: what do you usually do when you are pessimistic and you see any ray of hope?
Actually, yes, whenever I get a difficult time, whenever I am in a difficult situation, so I always pray. We have to pray and we have to be consistent to doing our work. And one more thing, we have to be patient. You know, every time changes. If you have today good time, it will turn into the bad sometime. We have to face good time or bad time, both. If you are facing bad time, so okay, so pray and believe on God and stay consistent. Keep on working. Okay, whatever you want to do, because bad time is going to about to end. It will change into the good time. I just uh, always be positive. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Whenever
wonderful.
I mean whenever I
Wonderful. I totally resonate.
Thank you, ma'am.
We continue.
Yeah, so I mean, whenever I get difficult time, I I take some good thoughts inside of my mind. I always be positive related to our future. Okay, don't worry, it's bad time. One day or the other, my best time will come.
Mhm. Okay. So I
Yeah,
can say you are an optimistic person and
yes,
resilient, right?
right,
Yeah.
right. Actually, as you
Okay,
know,
wonderful. And
please go ahead.
yes, I just want to say thank you so much because whenever we connect a person, like that person is full of life and more positive. So we are energy. So that positive energy can also attain, right? So
Right,
I'm
exactly.
feeling quite good to listen to you. Actually, when a person is totally discouraged and don't able to see a ray of hope, so they need some motivation or others energy. If right, it matters. I believe like if you surround yourself with the positive friends or optimistic friends, so definitely your life will be sorry.
Yes, Ashoka, ma'am. Yes, exactly. You are right.
Your yeah, your life will be full of positive vibe. So yeah, I also do the same. Like whenever I feel low, I always believe in God, pray to God, and I just try to motivate myself by the positive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Exactly. We have to surround ourselves in with positive people. The with
Yeah.
whom you lay your thoughts will be the same. It depends on the of our surrounding. Which type of people do live with you. It depends on them. If you live with
Okay.
optimistic people, you will be optimistic. If you
Yes.
stay, if you spend your time with pessimistic people, you will be pessimistic.
Here I have next question that would you mind sharing your any adversity time when you felt completely down and after that you motivated yourself and you overcome came from your problems. Do you remember any so far from of your life?
Yes, many
Any tough
times.
time did you face?
Yes, many times it happened with me. Last year, I got frustrated. I got overthinking,
Okay.
and so I was totally, you know, uh, in a bad situation. So that time, I always
Okay.
keep on thinking about my worried, about my bad situations. Why am I here? Okay,
Okay.
I'm not doing well. My
Hmm.
channel is not growing. I
Okay.
don't have money. I'm not rich
Hmm.
person. What will happen uh,
Okay.
in future? Okay, I just
Hmm.
kept worrying about my family. So that time I thought, okay, it's total worry is total worthless. We don't need to worry. So I listened to some podcasts related how to reduce worried, how to stop overthinking, etc., etc. These type of uh, podcast I listened to this type of podcast and watched some videos related to this, and then I got something.
Okay.
And
Okay.
hmm, actually, worries are not physically; it's our state of mind.
Hmm.
When we try to
Yes,
think,
definitely.
when we fear, when we make something, actually, it will happen tomorrow. What happen if it happen? So nothing will happen. It's just our thoughts. Okay, in future, whatever we think in negative in a negative way, those are thoughts, just a thoughts. Okay, chances are very less to happen that. You can say just only 1% chances are happen to be that in future. So we
Hmm.
shouldn't worry about that. Just keep on thinking positive thinking, and stay positive always.
Wonderful, wonderful. And there is no one who can help us. I believe that we are only that if you change your mindset, definitely you can change your life or everything.
Exactly,
Right?
ma'am. Right, I
Hmm.
agree with you. No one
Mhm.
will gonna help you. If your thoughts are
Yes.
negative, no one can change your life, no one can change your future. If you are pessimistic, No, okay. So nothing can be done. You have to be
Yes.
optimistic. You have to be positive.
Mhm.
Change your thoughts, then you can change your life. You can change your future. You can be happy.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, very good. And one thing I would like to know that, it happens like we are human. We are human being, and naturally it happens like sometimes we are totally demotivated or distracted from
Exactly.
our path or goal, right? So that time, what do you do? How do you continue your life? Like, do you listen motivational videos, or are you passionate person towards your goal? What is your strategy to keep yourself motivating every time?
First is we think to watch motivational video, listen to motivational podcast will help us to stay motivated. No, if your thoughts are not motivated, no one can change, as we mentioned before. So what I do, I just think positive. As I told you before, I take it's my bad time. Don't worry, it will be spent by me, but it's good time.
Okay, so I just want to say that it means you want to say that if you are internally not strong, your desires, your feelings are not strong, so others' motivation can't help you. It is like a balloon only, it can burst anytime, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Others' motivation we can compare with the balloon, right? And we if you anybody want to be stay motivated every time, so I think they should uh, engross themselves to on their goals, right? If you
Yes,
have any goal or target, so I think we should think in our mind every time. Once I read a quote of Swami Vivekanand, and there was it's a few lines I have remembered that if you have a goal, set a goal, and engross yourself with that goal every time. Think the goal, live the goal, and you know, don't forget for a moment about your goal. Then only you can achieve. Because it is the era when we can distract within few minutes only. So I think we shouldn't believe in others' motivation. We need our internal motivation.
exactly, ma'am. Yes, I agree with you. Yes, actually, as you know, our mind is like a fertile land. Okay, so if
Hmm.
you grow grain on your land, fertile land, it will come out. Otherwise, grass will grow up.
Yeah.
So same goes with our mind. We
Hmm.
have to occupy it. Something must be doing. We have to do something. Keep on doing. Otherwise,
Hmm.
some negative thoughts, someone else
Hmm.
will control our mind. So what do I mean by that?
Right.
We must have at least a goal. Just keep on trying to
Hmm.
catch that goal to fulfill that goal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. Totally resonate with you. You have wonderful thoughts, and I got a lot of clarity. And nowadays, I was totally distracted and demotivated. That is why I wanted to discuss like this. And I didn't ask about your journey, your YouTube journey, English journey. I started talking about my topic.
Uh,
Okay, so Kisan, now I would like to know about your English journey. That when did you start your English journey, and how did you learn this language?
okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you for your compliment. So I could help you to be motivated. So we will talk about it later at the end of the session. I would love to tell you something in Hindi. Okay. Yes. So when it comes to my journey, actually it's a long story, but I'd love to tell you some thrill.
Yeah,
In
you can.
in brief. So
Yeah.
actually, I used to work with a pharma company as a technician.
Okay.
Hmm. So I
Okay.
worked with that company for 3 years in the year 2009,
Okay.
10, and 11. After that,
Mhm.
I had to quit that job because of some family issues. So then, because I did my schooling, I left my schooling very uh, earlier, and after that, there was nothing to do with English language. And after that, I realized I have okay,
Mm.
so I have to do something. But there was nothing inside of mind.
Mhm.
There was nothing that can show me the way. So one day I was watching a
Okay.
video, and I watched video, and I got to know about English concept. The teacher who was explaining, I got each and everything. I okay.
Mm.
So that I tried to
Mm.
explain that topic in front of two girls, three girls. Girls are my cousins.
Okay.
Okay, they are my cousins.
Okay.
Okay, but I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
make them explain. I couldn't make them understand about that topic. They started laughing at
Okay.
me. That day I
Mm.
decided I have to learn this language. I can learn this
Okay.
language, and one day or the other, I will explain each and everything English to English. So since that day, I have been
Okay.
trying to improve my spoken skill, English skill. Even nowadays, I have been teaching English, and I have a YouTube channel as well. But my channel is not growing
Okay.
well, not going well. But yeah, very soon it will be better.
Definitely, definitely. And one thing I would here, like if you are consistent with your unique content, definitely your channel can grow. Because I'm a homemaker, so sometimes if I become ill or I feel lethargic, so it's really challenging for me to be continued because I have to teach also. That is why. But yes, I think you would have enough time for your job or because it is your life. Uh, Profession that you are a teacher, so you can get time and be continue with your channel, so definitely you will get positive results.
Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
And yes, one thing I want to know that as you told me that I you explained everything your cousins, so that time your cousins were able to speak English or
No, no,
not,
no, no.
they will able to understand English?
No, 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 no. Even they don't
Okay.
know English now. They can understand, but they are not able to speak
Okay.
English now. But now I don't
Okay.
want to
Okay.
tell
Okay.
them. I don't want to show off. I know. But maybe they know. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I thank them. I thank them because of
Yes.
them. Now I'm here. I can express
Mm.
my thoughts in English. I can teach. Even nowadays, I have been teaching English for students. Many students who are preparing
Okay.
for
Okay.
competitive examinations, and
Okay,
hmm,
okay.
some have done their post graduation even.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So it means that you didn't take that fun like they made fun of you. You didn't take it in a negative way. You took as a positive way, and you changed your mindset. And you take it. You took it as a challenge, and now you are a fluent speaker. That's really commendable. And each and every person should take criticism in a positive way, so they
Yes,
can change
exactly.
their life, and they will not let them down. They let themselves down.
The
Hmm.
exactly, ma'am. I agree with you. Yes. So, ma'am, I have a question to you.
Wonderful.
You are a teacher, so you teach English. So, how many classes do you take from home? Am I right? You take classes from home, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think nowadays I have 4 or 5 classes. I think online I provide yes 5 classes, and 1 hour I provide offline classes. So I am totally occupied in the
That's great.
evening time.
Okay, being occupied is good for us.
Yes, yes.
And
Hmm.
one more thing, you teach English. In which way do you teach English? I mean, in which language do you use to teach students? Hindi to English and English to English.
It's very nice question. Most of the
Thank you.
time I have people from like native language um, Hindi. Their native language is Hindi. I provide session according to the learner,
Learners.
according to their level. If they know English, they are able to understand English. So that time I speak totally English to make them understand. But sometimes if I get the students totally zero, like they want to learn English from basic level,
basic.
and it is really hard to them make them understand in English to, so that time I don't use total English, that time I use Hindi also. So but and the next thing I have noticed, many people say that don't use Hindi while teaching English, and speak total English or try to make them understand. But I think it takes a lot of time. If someone is habitual to speak native language, they don't understand English, so that time it becomes really challenging for them to
Challenging for
understand
them.
any other language. But with the help, when I teach them, they feel so comfortable and they understand easily. So what I first I whenever I teach any topic like present indefinite or past indefinite, I teach them with the help of Hindi. Once if they are able to understand, after that I don't give them translation, I give them direct topic. Like now to explain your past birthday, your past traveling, your past amazing day, anything, so they are able to understand. But initially I teach them with the help of Hindi because they feel comfortable and they understand it easily. I have experienced it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, yes, it's one of the good
Yeah.
ways to teach
And what
English
is your, yeah,
hmm, according to their
and
level.
what is your
According
method?
my
What
method,
is your method?
same, same, ma'am. The way you teach, same.
Okay.
It depends on the level of a student, in which
Yeah,
level
yes,
he is.
yes, yes. We can't apply, same rule with to all the candidates. It's really bad because they also feel disturbed and they are not able to understand. So
Yes.
I always provide the session according to the learner's level. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think
Ah,
each and every teacher should have this mindset or this power that they should try to understand the learner. Like first we need to understand the psychology of the learner.
learners.
How can
Exactly.
they
I
learn?
agree with you. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
So, one more question. As you know, every teacher, every institute teaches us, okay, to improve our spoken skill. I'm talking about only spoken skill. So, we have to follow 4 steps: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So, apart from these steps, which type of activities do you uh, make your students do?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Uh, yes, listening is the most important thing according to me because it is a language, and until or unless you listen it, you can't understand like how to speak, because we also learn our mother tongue while, right? And the
Right.
writing gives just making correct structure, because if you don't have thoughts in your mind and you start writing, definitely you will feel comfortable while speaking, because after writing we get a bit idea that okay, I can speak these thoughts. And the second thing is reading gives us a good structure also, many vocabulary we can improve, and we can also learn pronunciation, right? And
Right.
speaking is the first mandate. If you don't speak, you can never speak, right?
Hmm.
Apart from this, what is apart from this? Apart from this, self practice is really important. Many times people say that I don't have learner and this and that. Thinking, yes, thinking also is an important role, I believe, because I belong to an area where nobody knows English, they don't speak English. So that initially I faced a lot of challenges while learning this language because I didn't have anyone to interact in English, interact in English. So that time I used to thought a lot. I used to think a lot. Even now also, whenever I am busy with my work, I try to think in English. And I also give advice to my learners. Like if you don't have partner, no worries, start thinking in English. Whatever I'm teaching, or you can also speak while cooking, while mopping. You can talk to yourself. Start talking to yourself and start thinking in English. And it really works. I think 100% works.
Yes, exactly, ma'am. You spoke my word. Actually, fifth thing, what I teach to my student is this thinking. Think in English. If if you want to write something, you need time. If you want to
Yeah.
learn something, sorry, if you want to read something, you need time. If you want to talk to
Hmm.
someone, so you need a person. But
Hmm.
thinking, there is no need to all these things, okay? Because we have uh, many thoughts inside of our mind. As you know, maybe 50 to 60,000 thoughts are come inside of our,
Yes.
are inside of mind every day. So those thoughts are in our mother tongue. What we have to do, we have to translate those thoughts into English. Whatever we do,
Yes.
if you are spending your time alone, spend that time in English. If you are working,
Hmm.
think about nature, think about surrounding, what's going on, think in English. If you
Hmm.
are having food, have
Hmm.
food, that food in English. Like think about the taste of food,
Hmm.
think about the how much salt has been added in that food. Is it tasty or insipid?
Hmm.
You can think. It will help you to articulate new sentences using new words, vocabulary, idiom, phrases, etc., etc.
Wonderful, wonderful. Kiran. I totally agree. And it is really helpful for learners, everyone. And so I like to say to all learners, they are listening to us, like if they really want to improve their English, they should start thinking in English just now, and they will see improvement within 1 month, right?
Right,
Hmm.
ma'am. Exactly. So one more question. Many teachers, many institutes, okay, tell us, I will make you fluent within 3 months, within 6 months. Is it possible?
Hmm. So I would like to say clearly here, because I'm a teacher. So being a teacher, I think we should be honest towards our kids or learners. We should never, make excuses. And now we have got, notification. We have only few minutes. Yeah. So yes, I want to say to those learners who believe that they can learn English within 3 months or 4 months, it's just only way to catch the people to, give them, attract them that yes, it's very easy, you can learn within 3 months. But I don't believe this, because it's been so many years. I also don't feel myself a fluent speaker. So how can say I others will in 3 months you are going to achieve this language? Yes, they can achieve, like if they know English, they know writing and everything, so they start speaking and they can learn. But if you are
Yes,
zero and you don't have any idea about this language, so it takes a long period of time. And the second thing is depends on the learner also, how much you are passionate. If you really indulge yourself every time with this language, like you're thinking every time, you are giving time, you are listening, speaking, everything, so maybe it would be possible, like you can improve in 3 months. But it's possible for each and everyone, right?
yes,
Because nobody has
exactly.
time 24 hours to learn this language, right? So
Right.
I never believe in these kind of things, 3 months or
Okay,
four
yes.
months
Yeah, wonderful explanation,
uh,
ma'am. Actually, I also think this. Most of time, I think it's impossible to learn this language within 3 months, within 6 months. One can learn English within 3 or 6 months. Who knows everything? Who knows how to write English? Who knows how to read
yes,
English?
yes.
Who can understand this language?
Hmm.
But problem is speaking. Just they can be in the
Hmm.
flow, but not otherwise. English is a
Yes.
language. Learning a language takes time. No one can make you
Hmm.
fluent within 3 months, within 6 months. It takes
Yes.
time.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Definitely, Kisan. And I am feeling pretty well after talking to you, because, as I
Thank
told
you.
you, like it's been 15 days. I didn't connect with anyone. It is my first session after a long period of time, but I enjoyed a lot because you are also a teacher. Your vibes and your thinking is same. I think whatever you said, I totally resonate with your all points. I have learned a lot of things from you. Thank you for making my day.
Thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to have with you a session, and I also feel better now meeting you. And one more thing. So it was very nice
Like to join
conversations
you
with you.
any other time.
Yes, please, ma'am. Whenever you have time, please message
Yeah.
me. I will be there. I'm all yours.
And thank you so much for giving your precious time, for making me understand and thinking about me seriously. That's why you are giving me such precious advices, and I will definitely try. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I would like
Thank,
to wind up.
thank you, Sam, by my
Okay.
side, and thank you for your precious time as well. Have a great day.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.